Today on American Panel.
Go ahead and hit shock freeze.
Chefs put the American Panel blast chillers and shock freezers to the test.
My name is Mark Fogarty. I'm the National Sales Manager for American Panel.
My name is Paige Fry, and I'm a corporate chef with Master Marketing Sunlow.
Hello, my name is Brian Lohr. I'm one of the corporate chefs for BSE Keystone in the tri-state area.
I'm Zach Koltek with Master Marketing Sunlow out of Atlanta, Georgia.
I'm Josh Hill, the corporate executive chef for E3 up in New England.
Each chef will use the many features of the American Panel blast chillers and shock freezers to complete their culinary creations.
Today I made a grilled chicken salad. Really what I was trying to do is showcase how you can extend the life of chicken if you had to do mass quantities. So I actually took the chicken, I grilled it, marked it, went into a shock freeze. Took about 55 minutes for it to solid state.
Today I prepared cilantro lime, pork tenderloin, and black beans and rice. The blast chiller gives me the ability to batch cook everything. My pork tenderloin, my rice, my beans, instead of cooking it daily, and have the same food quality and consistency as I would have the same day.
I pre-grilled my filet mignon, steamed off my asparagus, and steamed off my fingerling potatoes. Then came over to the American Panel blast chiller, went to the a la carte mode, set my 3 different times for all my products.
Cryovac my pork tenderloin and my black beans and hard chill them in a la carte mode. This gives me the ability to keep 2 separate times on the pork tenderloin and the black beans. I soft chilled my rice in a different blast chiller.
Today what I did in the blast chiller, I made shrimp and grits to be able to show how to batch cook and be able to incorporate a blast chiller into that process.
The blast chiller allows you to, buy food in bulk, save on labor. You can only need your prep cook to come in Monday and Wednesday versus Monday through Friday to prep the same things every day.
I set it in the automatic function, added the temperature probe, and then I hit start. From there, I watched it go down from about 165 degrees right down to about -5.
I'm gonna get my fillets down. I believe it took me 8 minutes to go from 98 degrees to 34. You lock in that flavor, everything's locked in, and you're not gonna get that leftover taste.
I did a chocolate mousse cake with a creme brulee and brownie center in a ring mold. I baked my creme brulee and then I put it into a shock freeze mode. It took about 45 minutes for those to set all the way. Once they were ready, I unmolded them, put them on a separate sheet pan.
The great thing about this is you can actually take chicken, you can do it in a large batch. If you had to freeze it and hold it for extended times, you'd be able to do that. So when you shock freeze proteins, it's going to minimize the macrocrystals, which is why you get ice over the top of a product that's been in the freezer too long, or you get a lot of leakage when you do thaw a product out. And that's gonna equate to money, and that's gonna equate to flavor profile.
I seared the shrimp, then I took that and combined it in with the pan sauce that I made. I took that and put it into a cryovac bag as well. I put it into the blast chiller for about 20 minutes.
Next I went and I made my brownie, got that out of the oven, and put it into a hard chill mode.
So the benefits of being able to pre-cook your food and blast chill and chill it down properly is you're not going to get any of the bacteria buildup, you're keeping the integrity of your food, and it gives you availability to have a 5-day shelf life. So you're keeping that same integrity of food as you're cooking it that day. That's one of the real major benefits of the blast chiller.
I made my mousse. I went into the blast chiller and shock freeze. It took about 50 minutes for my 8 ring molds to break down and set themselves all the way through.
I then took it and rethermed it in a combi oven, but since I'm serving in a salad, I wanted to chill it. I took the entire bowl of mixed salad and then I put that in the blast chiller to bring it all to an even cool temperature.
Once they were done, pulled them out accordingly, put them on the speed rack, put them in the walk-in. Rethermed everything, poached my lobster tails, plated and went.
I made a raspberry coulis, threw it in at soft chill. One of my garnishes was I took some fresh raspberries, I froze them on shock freeze.
Once I was able to incorporate blast chills into my restaurants, pace slows down because you have that piece of equipment that's going to be there and going to keep that food the way it needs to be. It does its job that it's supposed to. It is a chef's lifeline and lifesaver.
I save time by batch cooking my grits as well as my shrimp, so I'm able to preserve the quality of the shrimp, so I don't have overcooked and dried out shrimp because I'm able to par cook and then bring down to proper temperatures and store them. And then when we were ready to retherm, I actually placed them into a combi and steamed both of them, and then I plated them.
Every kitchen should have some sort of blast chiller. It's a necessity. You walk in, Board of Health comes in, they see a blast chiller, they already know that you're doing the right procedures. You care about your quality of your product, you care about what you're doing. It's going to save hours off of your week. And as chefs, it's probably the most precious thing we have.
It gets colder than anything on the market, and it's giving you exactly what you're looking for every single time. Consistency is everything for a chef, and when one plate and plate 200 look exactly the same, I'm in a good mood. Doing that for 8 people or 800 people, you have those abilities because of the American Panel Blast Chiller.
To retherm them, I pulled everything out. I high temp steamed in a combi oven the pork tenderloin and the black beans, and I low temp steamed the rice.
So the final result of the chicken salad was a nice seared outside with a nice juicy inside. It takes the integrity of the product and puts it through the roof.
Having the blast chillers and getting to the desired temps that they do get to really allow us to do our jobs the way we're trying to get it done.
See what an American Panel Blast Chiller and Shock Freezer can do for you. Visit AmericanPanel.com.